Hey guys, this is how to make a homemade hamster treat. Let's get started with the ingredients and materials that you will be needing. You will need some of your hamster food. This is just the hamster Vitamix. You'll need some whole grain oats. These are what the oats look like. You'll need some cooking spray like Pam. You'll need some raisins. Also, you need a bowl to mix stuff with. About a tablespoon or so of flour. Something to get your ingredients with and something to stir with. I'm just using my old utensils. 1 egg. You'll be using the egg whites only though. And finally, you'll be needing a cupcake tin. These are the mini cupcake tins. Now let's get started making this treat. Take your bowl and place about 6 to 7 spoonfuls of your hamster food. In my case, I put 6 spoonfuls in. Now put in 3 to 4 spoonfuls of your oats. It all depends on if your hamster likes oats or not. In my case, I put in 4 spoonfuls because my hamster really likes oats. Now put in some raisins. There's no exact measurement on. If you have a dwarf hamster, I would suggest skipping this part since dwarf hamsters are prone to diabetes. Now mix your food thoroughly. Now add your tablespoon or so of and mix thoroughly again. Now preheat your oven to 300 degrees. Now add in your egg whites. Your mixture should look very wet and sticky after you have put in your egg white. Forgot to mention that you'll also be needing honey for your. Take about a teaspoon or 2 of your honey. In this case, I'm putting in 2, but if you have a dwarf, I would suggest putting in just 1 since dwarfs are prone to diabetes. Make sure that your honey is low in sugar. I'm putting in 2 of these since I have a Syrian. Now mix together. The honey helps to flavor your hamster treats, and it also helps your treats to stick together more. But remember, you don't want to put in too much honey or this may be too sweet and too unhealthy for your hamster. After you have mixed it, your treat should end up all globby and gooey. Now spray your pan with cooking spray. This should make about 8 treats. Don't spray your pan too thick or else it will get unhealthy for your hamster. Now start adding in your mix. Don't put that much into each cupcake. If you're making this with the large cupcakes, it should make about 4 large. Now, taking your spoon, flatten down your treats. Now put your lovely treats into the oven. Treats go into the oven for about 15 minutes at 300 degrees. Now set your timer for 15 minutes. Your treat should end up something like this. The treats give a lot of nutritional value and give a big variety. And if you make the small cupcake, they're not that big. It's not even as big as my palm, but with the big ones, they're pretty big, and I would recommend cutting them to halves or fourths. These, you could just put it right into their cage or give them to them as a regular treat, but don't give it to them too much because they have a lot of honey in it. So yeah, this is what the treat should look like, and I'll show you what my hamster thinks about them. This is my hamster Mocha. She really likes the treat. She's looking for a cage, but she can't find it because she's outside of her cage, but she really likes these treats. I've made them before for her, so yeah. Please remember to comment, rate, and subscribe. Thanks. Bye, guys.